The river is barely 80 meters wide here, and we have commercial wakeboarding activities. We have large cabin cruisers, and we have high-speed powerboats, even cigarette boats with horsepowers up to 1,200 horsepower, roaring through here at speeds as high as 100 miles an hour, setting up gigantic wakes that destroy shorelines and docks and cause all kinds of damage to people's property. And that has now been further aggravated by the flooding we've had this year. So on Canada Day weekend and a week ago, when we had the torrential rains here, the shorelines were completely flooded. The water was about 3 to 4 feet higher than you see today. And the boaters continued to roar by and conduct themselves in a reckless manner. Wakeboarding and water skiing, as you're about to see with these jet skis coming by, taking advantage of the wakes, and destroying our property and driving 4-foot waves up to our house. You can't kayak in the river, you can't canoe in the river, kids can't swim in the river, and we find that very incongruent in a city that's going out of its way to put bicycle paths and bicycle lanes in, and yet we can't even enjoy the river with a canoe or a kayak or with kids. At the same time, if we walk out our front door onto the front street, there's a 40-kilometer speed limit there. Yet there's no speed limit on the back side of our house here on the river, and people can go 100 miles an hour through here if they want to. And now you're getting to experience what a mild wake is. This is nothing compared to what we see. We will get 4- and 5-foot wakes here, and we're getting thrown around by just a small 1-footer here. One option that would work is anywhere the river is less than 100 meters wide should be a go slow, no wake zone. And that's common in Ontario. If you go to Honey Harbor between Elmhurst Resort and Georgian Bay, there's a canal that's less than 80 meters wide, and it's dead slow all the way, and the boaters respect that. You go down past Kars here, and it opens up to 300 meters wide, and there's lots of room to play. And there are stretches between here and Manotick that are wider than 100 meters. But where the river is less than 100 meters wide, the wakes can't dissipate, and you put people's lives in jeopardy if they're canoeing or kayaking, or kids are in the water.